What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another DBZ Dokkan battle video. If you guys are new here, drop that like and subscribe for your boy, and make sure you turn on those post notifications. Now, with today's video, we are hopping into the second new stage of the Gods of Destruction Assemble event. As we take on the event Unite 2, we will be using a godly superhero team, and we are wiping the dust off of the blue boys, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we are basically just looking at a showcase of these characters before their EZA pops up, and really just showing the differences between, you know, what they're capable of now versus you know, in the future, you know, probably in like a month and a half when that finally happens. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, so here we are. As far as this first rotation, we are going to put Tech LRUI. He should be in the first slot. Most of the time, I put him in the first slot because mine is going to have a lot of dodge built into him. As for the friend unit, that can kind of differ between which one you choose. I would say it would probably behoove you to have two LR Tech UI Gokus on your team when you go up against, you know, a powerful stage or a new stage or something like that, because it gives you a better chance to proc that domain a lot earlier than, you know, rather if you just had one LR Tech UI Goku on your team. So do keep that in mind. And then Haley's, this first stage, she is very, very crucial on dodging attacks. So you will see on these first couple stages, she will dodge some of your important supers. I know once we get to like, what is it, slot 2 or slot 3, she starts dodging like crazy, dude. So just keep that in mind. You know, whether or not you want to think about a certain strategy as far as moving your units around, definitely pay attention to how many attacks are coming in certain spots. Like slot 3, for perfect example, I would suggest having a character there that can either guard very well or dodge. So like I said, just keep those things in mind. We have some good defense, and that damage reduction from Vegeta will start kicking in. Even though this is just the first turn, like I said, once we start building up to it, a few turns start to pass, that defense and that damage reduction will actually build up. I actually have a tad bit of dodge on Vegeta too. There's a, yep, second dodge. And okay, so we get this one through. Yeah, that's something to just pay attention to as far as like type advantage with her as well. You want to watch out for those AGL units. I would suggest bringing AGL UI Goku, but make sure he is stacked with dodge, okay? Make sure. All right. It has been a minute since I've seen that entrance animation. That is crazy. Now, for a rotation like this, I already know some people are gonna attack me. You didn't build the team right. Why do you have Beast go on there? He's not an actual supporter for the team. Why are you doing that? It's not that serious, man. It's really not that serious. As far as content wise right now, you know, I'm kind of just having fun with certain, you know, as far as like certain goals and topics that I want to cover with Dokkan right now. This is the time to really do that and, you know, do those sorts of showcases instead of, you know, just trying to go straight by the book and build teams a certain way and all that good stuff. I feel like Beast Gohan though, he's really a versatile character that can really go on a lot of team setups. You know, even if it's a mostly comprised God team, Realm of Gods type of team, he still complements that team very well. Because he does have Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle, and then Legendary Power. Those are three main links that link up with a lot of characters. So I wouldn't, overlook that small factor that he can be put on, numerous different teams. Let me see. I wish they would deal some more damage, man. Golly. And that could be due to, ending up in a rotation with Beast Gohan, as far as their damage just now. It could have been a factor just because of that, but, that's the point of having a very stacked up team. If you plan on using these characters, you plan on going back, and seeing how they operate before the EZAs and all that. Do keep in mind, I would definitely build a powerful supporting team that, can all around, in a way, like, protect them. That's another reason why I have Beast Gohan on the team as well. Let me see. We have the Friend Tech LR. And then, so our next rotations will be pretty smooth. I just don't like having both of my Tech LR UI Gokus in the same rotation. I kind of hate that. Okay, this one goes pretty smoothly though. This is probably one of like the best rotations you can see in like really just any showcase. Golly, bro. And that is just note to self to, when you're picking out a LR Tech UI Goku friend unit, make sure that man has some dodge built into his character. Like, there's really no need for crit, all that other stuff. Just make sure you have dodge built into this man, because you can for sure definitely get killed, with this man's base form before he actually transforms, and before we get that domain out to help the whole team. You don't want him dying before he can even do that. Oh, we got Beers. No sir. No sir. Vegeta, he's definitely, I'd say he's probably one of the best tanking characters to, after EZAs. Him and Goku are definitely some of the best characters to come, out of the 9th anniversary time frame, worldwide time frame. It really just became a lot easier to get, these showcases done once their EZAs came to, once they came to global. Now these actives, I'm not really concerned with them because I have faith in these units' stats. We'll definitely put Beast for slot 1, and then we can put our Blue Boys in slot 2. We will go ahead and transform though. It's crazy, dude, how they just stuck in these lines for these, like, the Blue Boys. I don't know, just something bothers me about their wording for the game. It's just crazy, because Vegeta, his opening line, I'm pretty sure he says that after Goku has went blue and he was getting chased by Broly. So I don't know, man. Dokkan, they have their little funny ways of kind of rearranging scenes, changing things up. It is what it is, though. Let me see what Beast does. Yes, sir. So we got that done, almost 9 million. And here we are, the tomfoolery that I was talking about earlier. And then I'm not sure which stage it is, but one of these stages is going to lock up our units in certain positions. We'll go in and get this domain activated. Now that this domain is activated, we do get the 15% attack and defense to all of our superclass allies. So with that being said, it doesn't have to be the Realm of Gods, allies. Our blue boys, they're going to get that same increase. We'll go ahead and use this. It's pretty good damage. Now, like I was just saying, our non-universal survival saga characters, they will get a buff, and then our universal survival characters, they will actually get the extra buff of, I think it's another 15 or it might be 20%. Somebody correct me on that, but here we go, 14.8. Might as well say 15. Damn near close to it, but yes, sir. Now, this next one, we should get at least between 4 to 7 million in that output damage. Okay, yeah, so we got that 6.5. Champa, chill, bro. Chill, Brody. Nah, Brody. Got AGL. He dodges everything, so I'm not concerned about what comes after him. Oh, yeah, we're cheese on this rotation for the most part. UI is going to dodge, and then our third slot, Tech UI Goku, he doesn't even have any attacks to deal with. It would have been nice, though, if Choppa had, like, one attack for him, in that end slot, because we could have dodged and then just got the counter. Let me see. We should finish him. Does he finish him? Nah. Yeah, if we had one more attack from Champa, more than likely we probably would have countered and just ended that. But yeah, so yeah, Realm of Gods category superclass. So there is a pretty substantial buff right there. Now things get kind of iffy with these spots because Vegeta also pairs up pretty well with Beast, but still, though, just for like showcase wise, I want to have our blue boys in a certain position. Was Beast locked, or I just wanted to keep him in slot 1? I think we don't get our characters locked until we get to Belmod. He's on the last stage, the next one after this, but yeah, we'll go ahead and save the active for when we finally get to Belmod, and we should be fine. Beast, he'll go ahead and take care of this. All right. Yes, sir. Seal super attacks. Belmont is a bitch. One of these stages locks up your characters, man. I forgot. Or I might have been on a different fight. I could have sworn one of these fights, one of these stages, locks up your units. We'll keep Tech UI in slot 1. These orbs are pretty weird. This is one of the main rotations that kind of irritated me because I was really trying to get specific orbs for the units. Because we could have got a little bit of HP back. Because, see, I don't understand why that isn't just linking with those physical orbs, man. Like, what the hell? And then I kind of wanted to make sure my Tech UI stayed kind of like far apart. So that's another reason I wanted to make sure he stayed in slot 1. I didn't really, I won't say I didn't care too much for my other 2 units, but you know what I mean. I wanted to keep them kind of in like good standing positions. Let me see. At that 8.4. Got that additional. We should see around 6 or 7 mil with this attack. Okay, we got 8. Bet. No, sir. 20 million, bro. These guys, I feel like they're like underrated, honestly. They do very, very well, especially like after some turns have built up. You start to see these supers like this, 20 mil, 15, 12 million, and it just gets to the point where if you aren't using them, for certain stages, I can completely understand STR stages like Boo or something like that. But besides that, these guys are still, they're pretty substantial characters after their EZA. Their EZA made them a hell of a lot better and dependable units. No sir. No sir. Alright, so our domain is now went down. So with a rotation like this, I'm not really, at this point we're not really too concerned about anything bad that can happen. I do hate the orbs. What the hell? Green is just sitting right there, bruh. But it ended up working out because we have 2 tech units, so it is what it is. I didn't want to do that though, because I really want to base the showcase on, the blue boys. I didn't, we've seen Beast go on a million times. So when it comes to a rotation like this, you can still use the active for, protection though. Yeah, so there we go right there. I didn't want to really take the risk, even though we're not, worried about Beast Gohan's attack. That active skill will definitely protect our blue boys. Okay, so like I said, if we had, well, no, because it really doesn't matter since he's in slot 1. So yeah, I was about to say if we had another Realm of Gods unit on our rotation right here, maybe the damage would have been a tad bit more, but I don't think it really would have been too much of a difference, honestly. So yeah, we're really in need of that EZA for the blue boys. I feel like I said, even if I had another God unit on the team to replace Beast Gohan, I feel like we may have even lost, if we didn't have Beast Gohan for that little, for the team protection and whatnot. So I feel like in the end, everybody can try to test this out, see what works best for them. But don't forget what I said, Beast, he really complements any of, the super class teams that we have set up nowadays. I know for certain stats, it can be different as far as if you put them on like a Super Saiyan base team or a Realm of Gods base team. When you have a team like this though, we got that 10 mil right there. That's pretty smooth. Finished out with no problems, no Goku revivals or anything like that. So pretty smooth run. I did complete this though. I just kept getting interrupted during the recording process. So I wish this was the actual first time that I was like completing the challenge event, but it is what it is. But like I said, down in the comments, let me know what teams you guys built to get these new stages done for the Gods of Destruction Assemble event. And let me know down in the comments what you think about the showcase that I put on for you guys. I will see you guys in the next Dokkan Battle video. We will cover the next stage event in the next video. So you guys take care, stay tuned, peace.